So, you may have noticed I've been kind of quiet on the videos lately, aside from narrating the guided meditations. There's a reason for that, but I don't want to get into it. Anyways, I just thought I'd share a story with you. Some of you know this, but I go to Starbucks like every day, and I bring a hibiscus with me from my yard, and I give it to them, to the baristas, as a tip. But I always pay with my card and never have like change or anything. Plus, I don't have a lot of money to be tipping anyways. That's besides the point. So the other day on my hike, I picked a hibiscus that was a little older. I'd seen it open the day before. It was huge, and put it in my sweater to wear, and it never opened up, so I didn't feel like I could give it away as a tip. So that day I'd gone hiking at a different spot, exploring a little bit, and came across this giant white sage plant. It's full of bees, which is cool, so I stood there for a while and watched the bees, and ended up leaving the hibiscus there in the branches for them to mess with the hibiscus pollen. And I took some of the leaves that were dried and dying, falling off the white sage. Oh, look. Some here. And yeah, put them in my pocket. And then ended up finding another piece that was on the ground that had like broken off a branch and had dried like that, and so it still had like its white color and was all dry. Anyways, I took that with me, and when I got my drink at Starbucks, I happened to have some change in my cup holder or whatever, and I offered the barista a choice. I said, you can have either all the coins that I have in my cup holder here, or you could have a pile of leaves. Kind of gave her a sideways look. And she took like, I don't know, half a second. She's like, I'll take the leaves. Surprised the hell out of me. I mean, I obviously worded the question in a way that, I was expecting a certain answer, and then I was going to argue with her a little bit. But yeah, she chose the leaves, which was quite a surprise. And so I handed them to her, and she's like, oh, sage, cool. I was like, yeah, you could burn it for, cleansing your house and protection or whatever. And so she was super stoked about getting a pile of leaves as a tip. So, you might just be surprised by what people are into and what they do and what they choose and how they choose to interact with you if you give them a chance. All right, well, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Namaste. Just saw a coyote that those people were loud and scared it. Didn't get any video or picture, but I saw it. Coyotes are cool.